Tell 'em Tribe Tarot. Daily readings for my tribe. Subscribe to my channel.
Peace, Gemini. I am Cherokee with Tell 'em Tribe Tarot, coming to you with another reading. How are y'all feeling? How are you doing? How is your mental health? How is life treating you? Talk to me in the comments. Tell me how your day went. Tell me what you want answers to, and I'll do general readings for those questions. Communicate with the goddess. We're a tribe. Of course, always I have to give you the disclosure to take what resonates and leave behind what does not. Be respectful in the comments and be respectful to other people. This is a safe space for my Geminis and all zodiac signs alike. I hope that you get the answers that you seek, and I thank you for coming through. Your presence is greatly appreciated. Spirit, please provide me with the guided messages for Gemini. Please provide me with the guided messages for Gemini. Please provide me with the guided messages for Gemini. All right, Gemini, let's see what's going on with you. All right. 5 of Cups. So I see you looking back in the past about something that occurred and trying to move on from it. And I also see that you have luck on your side. You might not be a person who believes in luck, but luck is on your side. This is someone with very good karma. I feel like right now, Gemini, you're in the presence of recovering from the loss of a job or a relationship that was tied to someone who you were working with. I feel as though I feel like you were in a relationship with someone that you worked with, and there was some kind of rule where you couldn't date who you were employed with, like some kind of corporate rule. So because you were in like supervisory positions or you were in management, you were given the ultimatum where either your person has to leave or you have to leave. Even though you were financially prepared, you dug a little deeper to see like, okay, well, I'm going to persevere through this. I prepared for this day, not necessarily for having to walk away due to breaking a company policy with dating an employee, but I was prepared just in case I would have had a job loss. I'm good for the next 6 to 8 months. So now is your opportunity to work towards a business of some sort, or working on your craft, or turning your passion into paper. See, the Queen of Wands is telling you to jump into that energy. The problem in connection with this was that you put your dreams and your passion on the back burner for this job, because this job was fun for you, but it was challenging. It brought out the best in you, but it stifled you in a sense where you had to be something that you were not, almost, to stay the course. And it was something that you battled with, but you didn't make a big stink about it because you're professional at the end of the day. Now your spirit guides are challenging you. As always, they're going to challenge you to step out of the box, to see yourself into your true potential. No retaliation for anyone who is considering, doing something to expose the company for something that they may be doing under the table. You benefited from it too. For whomever this is, you benefited from it too. So doing that would possibly put you in hot water. Let it go. Don't be bitter about it. Yes, you're gonna miss it, but you're gonna miss that cash, that guaranteed cash flow. But now you have an opportunity to start again, where your spirit guides are saying, look, this is ordained and set up for you, because you always been a boss. You always been someone who people look to for advice, encouragement, creative ideas, someone who nurtures everyone. You are like the mother of the team, but you have this motherly instinct, and you always know what to do in every circumstance, which is why this circumstance is no different. And the person that stayed at the job, you might have had a little falling out with them at first because you wanted them to leave too, but then you realized it wasn't going to be fair, like the both of you leaving. It just didn't make any sense. And you can understand why they are staying now. despite the fact that there may have been some words exchanged at your place of employment that was unfair to you. But trust and believe this person is standing in the paint for you and at the job. But they're in a better position because they had seniority and they have their hands in a lot of things where it would have been a bigger loss if they were to leave. So it's neither here nor there for you because you're going to come up anyway. So the solution is definitely the Queen of Cups, is like using that nurturing energy, that creative, intuitive energy that you have towards taking the next step on your path. Hold off on updating your resume to get into another position like this. The Seven of Swords came out. I think a part of you may feel like someone snitched at the job and said something about this situation, and I feel like you reflect on that a lot. But your spirit guides are saying to release that energy and don't allow it to affect the way how you're moving on, because this is in the past now. Only reflect to see how you've grown and how you can use what you've learned in this position to manifest what you truly want and deserve. Like you had a manifestation book or a board or a vision board or a dream of some sort that told you this was coming. Like you felt this was coming. I think you felt a feeling of unrest at this place. Like you were restless, and now the World card being here where you're renewing this cycle, where you're going through a new cycle of change. And this was what needed to happen. This was your time. This is your time, Gemini. Because with the conclusion being the King of Cups, and we got the King and the Queen of Cups, I feel like someone at your job is going to sign off on, like, they allowed you to leave on a notice. They didn't fire you, so it wasn't necessarily a loss. They allowed you to leave so it doesn't look crazy on your record because of how much they respected you. And I feel like this person wrote a letter of recommendation for you and is willing to this is a friend that understood the connection. I feel like this person, this male, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, this is your person, Gemini. Your Pisces, Cancer, or Scorpio. So this is the person that was left at the job. Like, they are going to help you to maneuver through this. This situation is going to bring you all closer. Let me pull an oracle card for you, Gemini, and see what else your spirit guides has to say to you about the situation. Let me see what else your spirit guides has to say to you about this scenario. There were too many people involved, Gemini. I feel like there's too many people that knew. The thing about it was that everybody was quiet at the job about y'all's connection, but they knew. And I think that they were jealous because this person that you were with, all the dudes wanted her or all the chicks wanted him. And when you started there, he kept it so G for all those years he been working there. And somebody snitched because it was like he was flirtatious, but he never crossed the line with anyone at the job. And then you started there, and for the first time in a long time, this energy, this Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio energy, he could not let you by. Yep, look, it says, open up your heart. It will help you attract more love. So open up your heart and your understanding to this circumstance and realize that just because this ended, it's not ending the cycle of you elevating past this situation. You have a true, endearing love with this person, and they understand that this hurts you, that you have to move on, but they're right by your side still. It's just not going to be as fun right away because y'all not side by side every day and have this little secret or whatever that y'all got going on. Yeah. And then on the bottom of the oracle deck is a water sign. So this is definitely your Pisces, your Cancer, or your Scorpio that you were dealing with at this job. So Gemini, this is a blessing in disguise. So there was something that you wanted to do, you know, and sometimes the things that happens to us that we see as negative is actually a blessing because we wouldn't have made the move on our own. So we need that gentle push in the right direction, because what happens when you fall to the ground? What happens when a seed gets buried? It grows. So they was really hating on you at this place. You came in beautiful as fuck or handsome as fuck. And then you got the best looking person at the job who never gave anybody any time of day. Somebody said something about it. Somebody slick told something about it. And then put you up out the situation thinking that they're going to get closer to this King of Cups. But what's going to actually happen is your King of Cups is going to help you to elevate past this circumstance. And then y'all going to end up working together again somewhere else. Maybe on a business. Or maybe y'all have a business together right now. And this person is spiritual as well. They're not religious. They're spiritual. And they see you. They see the real you. And that's what attracted you to them and them to you, Gemini, because they weren't a normal energy. They were on some next level. This person was into or is into spirituality. This person is in touch with their emotions. This person knows how to view cause and effect theory and logic. They know how to really settle some things, and they are so cool, calm, and collected for your very, airy self, Gemini. How you are just so whimsical and here, there, and everywhere, and they're the calm to your wind. They are calm, and they make you open up in a way that you've never opened up in a while. They give you this feeling that you've gotten back when you were like in high school or when you were a kid, that first love feeling, because y'all might have met each other in a past life. But this person really, keep going past this situation, Gemini, because this is just a test for you. It wasn't meant for you to be at this place anymore. You look forward to going to work every single day because this person was there. But this person is really here and placed in your life as like an earth angel for you. And I feel like you're their earth angel, Gemini. And the only reason that you were at this place of employment was to meet this person, and that was it. And the spirit guide said, okay, that's enough. And that's why it was this person's job, this little snitch. Another Gemini probably snitched on you, Aquarius, Libra. They probably have it in their chart somewhere. But they're the ones who did it because they were jealous, because that person didn't want them and got rid of you. But look, the Chariot card came out and the Nine of Cups came out. Because what? You're going to do whatever it takes to make this right. You're going to do whatever it takes to work for this person, to keep on with this relationship that y'all have going on. And y'all work so well as a team. This person encourages you. I feel like you were at this place of employment so this person could inspire you to move and do something else. I feel like they're going to be a big part of your success. I feel like they were a big part of your success at this job right now. They made going to work so easy. And I think what actually happened is they put in a good word for you because they defended you. Remember earlier on I said they defended you, and that's why you did not have get fired. You were allowed to resign. Gemini, this connection that you have with this person is so lit. And I feel like they are bringing the best up out of you. With the World card here, there's going to be some major changes. And all you're going to feel is gratitude. Right now, you're feeling a sense of loss and betrayal because you're like, yo, and the person who snitched on you probably could have been somebody that you talk to every day, sit right next to, have meetings. They probably set up your meetings, whatever the case may be. And they switched up on you. But little did they know, they put you right on your path, right on the path that spirit literally pushed this person to do what they needed to do. It was their job to switch up on you because now you're going to be in this Nine of Cups energy. And what's next? A family, probably getting married, opening up your heart more, realizing that you were just put in this position to grow your interpersonal skills, because you probably wasn't the most outgoing person before this. You probably were a big introvert, Gemini, and this job, it helped to mold you into the person that you are now, like putting you in a leadership position. I feel like some of you lied on your resume to get this position, so you never really had a leadership role before. You learned how to lead in this position. So this actually worked in your favor, because if they would have found out that you don't even have a college degree, and you got this job, they could have fired you. But you did what you needed to do to get into this position. This could be your energy too, Gemini. Gemini, Aquarius, Libra. You lied to get into this position, and you was sitting pretty there. Then you met your King of Cups, and y'all was dating on the low. Somebody was hating on y'all, snitched on y'all, but didn't know that that was their destiny. They were destined to do that, because they needed to put you on your journey for everything to fall into place. Whether it be with you taking on another position at a company at a higher degree, like a higher level in the corporation structure, or this job taught you how to move around and how to handle transactions for you to open up your own business. What messages do you have in closing for Gemini? Any messages at all that you have in closing for Gemini? Gemini, this feels so good. Like you were just working here just to meet your person and to gain skills so that you could branch out on your own and do your own thing. This job was just here to and I feel like you wasn't here longer than, this is probably your second year here. This is probably your second year here at your job. Or you going on 2 years and you were released, or you quit at your 2-year mark. Look. Those same people going to be double back trying to work for you, Gemini. So your spirit guides are just saying that keep your ego in check, because this is an ego booster. To go from this and to just seem like you come up overnight, this whole situation had to work out like this. And in a few months, you're going to realize why. I keep seeing that whomever this Gemini is, you're seeing a lot of synchronicities, 222s, 2222s, or 1222. Look up angel number 1222 and walk in your purpose. Love and light, Gemini. Don't forget to subscribe, turn on the post notifications, drop a comment if this resonated, or just say hello to a goddess. Talk to you next time. Tribe.